The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome right here to the Nation Network. This is Championship Wrestling from Florida. We look forward to bringing you some exciting wrestling action right here tonight. Stay with us. All right, good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome right here. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood on the Nation Network. And we kick things off with a tag team match, and it is going to be the theme of the evening here tonight. As we take a look at the Millennials.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 388 pounds, Brandon Devin and Daniel Boone.
Brandon Devine and Daniel Moon make their way down to the ring here, and they've got a pretty big challenge coming ahead of them. On loan from the ROH, we are going to be taking a look at the Bouncers here in just a moment. These two Millennials, they've come out on the scene here in Hollywood thinking that they're going to make things happen, but we found out they're a little bit on the underachiever side, if you would. Fans, you're going to want to stick around tonight. The tag team championship will be on the line here tonight later this evening. Not only that, but we've got a main event for you that's going to blow the doors off as we get things going back here in the Nation Network. It'll be a six-man tag team matchup featuring the Brotherhood.
Here's their opponent, at a combined weight of 724 pounds, Bear Cindy Bruiser and Brian Mills Owen Ellis.
The Beer City Bruiser and Brian Malonis, they are the Bouncers. They are one big, tough, dominating tag team. And for whatever reason, they've made their stake right here. We'll talk about that main event later on tonight, the big six-man match on the other side of the equation. We're going to be looking at the team of Static along with Mil Muertes. Bell sounds, and here we go. Oh, Divine wants nothing to do with this. He tags out immediately, and Daniel Moon on the receiving end. Boy, Brandon didn't do him any favors at all. As the Beer City Bruiser off to a pretty big start, not a surprise. Into the corner he goes, and now Daniel Moon in the wrong part of town. He does not want to be there against the Bouncers. Here comes a 2-on-1. It was bad enough when it was 1-on-1. Oh, nice move right there. Stuns Malonis for just a moment. Oh, he comes in with a big jab, and there's a right cross. And now Malonis using that size advantage to just push Daniel Moon around. He's got to really be thinking back to the way this match started, how his tag team partner threw him to the wolves. Malonis now picking him up off the mat. There's a jawbreaker. That'll stun him for the moment. But again, just too much size and strength. Went for the clothesline, nobody home. Nice move right there by Daniel Moon to avoid what could have been catastrophe, or maybe not avoid as much as delay the inevitable. Malonis throwing him around. And now one more time into the corner he goes. Oh my goodness! A freight train just came through the living room. Referee's out of position, now he'll get there. Let's see if that's enough. Too much time went by, and that may have been the saving grace right there for Daniel Moon, although I don't know if that was any favor. He might have been better off just letting it end. Boy, the Bouncers are having their way right now with the Millennials. It's been a one-sided event. Tries to go for a rear waist lock, like that's gonna happen. And Malonis with a nice job with the Russian leg sweep. And now again, a near miss on the tag. Kind of a short arm there, though, by Brandon Divine, if you're asking me. One thing is clear, Divine wants nothing, and I mean nothing to do with the Bouncers. Another tag made. Here comes the Beer City Brawler back in action. Double hip toss again. And things are just getting from bad to worse. Daniel Moon up on the shoulders, and oh, he manages to fight his way out of that. A big DDT, and will he finally make the tag? He does. And now for the first time tonight, Brandon Divine's actually going to have some in-ring competition. Nice move right there. Divine taking advantage of an opportunity, using that momentum to his advantage. And maybe there was a method to the madness, because Brandon Divine is really looking good early on in this one. You know, sometimes a guy just wants to sit on the bench for the start of the game to get a feel for the other team. Maybe that's what this was about, because right now Brandon Divine looking really good and carrying the Millennials at this point. He drags the Beer City Brawler across the ring, Bruiser rather, across the ring, but that's going to take a lot out of him all by itself. And again, here comes an Irish whip. And a tremendous shoulder tackle. I have a strong feeling that the odds have just turned. Boot to the face. Back elbow finds its mark, and he's again in the wrong part of town. Divine continues to try and fight his way out of that corner, and at least for the moment he has. But the moment is over. Divine has an answer each and every time thus far. Again. Brandon Divine does not want to be in that corner, and that is a smart logic to have. Now he's actually asking the Beer City Bruiser to get up, and I don't think that was a smart move. You don't want him on his feet. Keep him on his back. That's where you have a chance. Boot to the midsection, a big right hand. That stuns him. Oh, my God. Divine is done. What is this? Tremendous elbow. And now look at this. The Beer City Bruiser. Not once but twice caught by Daniel Moon. Oh, third time's that charm. And now Divine back to his feet. There's a choke slam, and he's got him. It's all academic at this point. Your winners, ladies and gentlemen, the Bouncers. We'll take a look back at some of the highlights from this one. The double team right here by the Bouncers. Crushing. Body splash right there into the corner. Referee was there, but was not able to get the 3 count at that time. He was delayed for some time before going over for the count. You want to talk about tons of fun? There you have it. And there it is, the last call. It's over. The Beer City Bruiser, the Bouncers, victorious.
Here are your winners, Bear Cindy Bruiser and Brian Mills Owen Allen.
Fans will be back with plenty more action from Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Do not go away. Main event is going to be huge. Tag team titles will be on the line. So much action. Stay with us. All right, fans, it is time for the Tag Team Championship title match. Here come the challengers, the Wolf Daddies. You have Jay Cabrera and Bad Dude Tito. These are a couple of guys that are right here from Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, going up against what a lot of people feel are a couple of guys who have infiltrated the ranks. Since claiming those tag team titles, I'll tell you, it's been a tough time for any team that has gotten the ring with the tag team champions. Tonight will be no different. As you take a look at your reigning tag team champions of Low Ki and Austin Idol, wearing the championship gold, if you would. Tonight is going to be a big test. This is probably the toughest challenge the tag team champs have had.
Bad Dude Tito, Kid Behrens, on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 449 pounds. Bad Dude Tito and Kid Behrens. Bad Dude Tito.
Just in case you didn't catch it the first two times.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, they are the Heritage Champions, Austin Eric and the Warden Loki.
Austin Aries and Low Ki putting those titles on the line right here on television, live on the Nation Network. Capacity crowd on hand, ladies and gentlemen. Those sounds, and here we go. Action underway. Idol locking up with Bad Dude Tito right in the middle of the ring. There's a work back to the ropes, and now referee's going to try and get a clean break, and we'll see if that happens or not, and he does. Somewhat of a surprise right there. Austin Idol, not necessarily the friendliest guy and rule-abiding citizen inside of the ring, but then again, neither is Bad Dude Tito. You don't get the name Bad Dude Tito by being a good guy. Now Aries keeping him in his side of the ring, in his corner, which is the smart move, but Bad Dude Tito gets out of that real quick, turns the tables as a matter of fact, as now Austin Aries is in the wrong part of town, but he gets out of danger. These are two of the top tag teams anywhere in the world, but definitely here for Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. As I stated earlier, probably the biggest challenge to date for the tag team champions. These guys are definitely double dipping into the pool, as they have been seen wrestling for organizations that include the MLW and as well as the ROH. Nice double team right there as Jay Cabrera comes down with a flying cross body block. A little bit of assistance from his tag team partner goes a long way. Nobody home there. And he just went headfirst into that turnbuckle. And he's dazed at the moment. Now look at this retribution as Low Ki is going to launch Austin Aries with a cross body press of his own. It's been a standoff up to this point. Both teams have matched each other 1 for 1. And now a possible submission. Aries has that knee right into the back. But Jay Cabrera manages to get out of trouble. Open hand slap to the chest, drops him to one knee. Went for the drop kick, nobody home. Jay Cabrera could not take advantage of the miscommunication. However, and there he goes. Austin Aries doesn't miss the second attempt. And now Aries in the wrong part of town again. Here's another double team coming up by the Wolves Daddies. What do they have in mind here? Oh, he's got him in that figure four and goes after the knee. Bad Dude Tito targeting the leg of Austin Aries. Oh, now he's got him in a Dragon Sleeper, and this could be it. Aries is well versed. Spent many, many years in the Orient. He knows about the Dragon Sleeper very much, and he knew how to get out of it. He also knew how quickly he had to get out of it. It is an unforgiving move, and it will sap the strength and the life from a wrestler very quickly. And now Aries in control. He's got Bad Dude Tito walking him over towards his corner into the turnbuckle head first. And Tito once again fighting back to a standing position, and he's in control for the moment. Nice snapmare takes him over. Fans, we want to thank you all for your input and as well as your support as we here in the Nation Network continue to branch out with our targeting and our different productions that we offer you here on the Nation Network. Fight Night Champion, a huge success, and clearly we've heard your voice that you want more. There will be more. As the Nation Network now explores the world of professional boxing. Irish whip again into the corner. Now Jay Cabrera better think of something quick. Might be too late now. Low key from the middle rope, down across that extended arm. Cabrera with an inverted atomic knee drop, and now the tag team title may be in jeopardy. That's a lot for anyone to absorb. And now a backbreaker. Low key is in trouble. If there's a double team here, it might be the end. Low key is in trouble. To the ropes he goes, back out front. Belly to back. And these Wolves Daddies are really looking good together tonight, like they want to become the next tag team champions. Spicoli driver. And now quickly up to the top rope, low key. Puts the nail in the coffin, and that should be it. Save is made by Jay Cabrera. And he goes to the eyes of Austin Aries. Jay Cabrera gets the best of Austin Aries. Right now we're back to one-on-one in the ring. Bad Dude Tito on the receiving end of a lot of punishment right now by Low Key. Low Key doesn't have anyone to help him at this moment. Oh my! That was a spike bulldog. I've not seen one of those. Here comes the double team again. Off the ropes he goes. Drop toe hold, follows up with an elbow. Shades of the legendary Midnight Express. Nice move right there. Fireman carry by Low Key, using the momentum of Jay Cabrera against him. Oh, and he went for the springboard. Now look at this. Aries, though, distracting him for a moment. Low Key reverses things, sends him crashing into the turnbuckle, and now Jay Cabrera. Wait a minute, what's Low Key gonna do? He has him at a standstill. Oh man! Drop kick just drove him into that turnbuckle. And a wind-up right hand and a forearm right to the head knocks him out. If you're just joining us, this is for the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Tag Team Championship. The Wolf Daddies are on the verge of becoming the new champions. And once again, Low Ki proving he can do it any way he wants. Tag is made. Here comes Austin Aries back into this match. Clothesline by Aries finds the mark and Che Cabrera down. Aries is stunned. And he's in a bad place right now. Manages again to get out. Rake of the back. Aries now with the Irish whip, off the ropes he comes. Oh, that's gotta be it. That tornado elbow right to the head. That forearm was a rocker. But Che Cabrera comes fighting back through it all. And another double team coming up here. Throws him to the ropes. We've seen this before. Belly to back. The Wolf Zaddies are very close. They can feel it. This crowd can feel it. German suplex. And turns him inside out with a clothesline. Will that be enough to bring the tag team titles home? It's a 2 count and he almost had him. As they say, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Suddenly Austin Aries on the receiving end and the man who is in trouble. Here comes a double team Irish whip to the ropes, drop to a hold and another elbow finds the mark. Low Ki trying desperately to get a tag in. He knows his partner's in trouble. The tag team titles lie in the balance and this could be the beginning of the end. What's he doing? Oh my goodness! Busted open and now the blood flowing on Austin Aries. Nobody home. One of two things is going to happen. Either Austin Aries is going to get deeper in trouble or he's going to get fired up at the sight of his own blood. Aries has got a submission. Hold on, but he's in the ropes. And finally makes the tag. And now Low Ki hooking the leg. Has he got enough too? Bad Dude Tito takes out the referee. And saves the tag team title opportunity. Referee is still out. Wolf Daddies, there's a tag made. Third time, will it be a charm? We'll see. Draped across the chest of the referee is Low Ki. And finally, the official back to his feet. Another tag made, and here we go again. The tag team champions are in all kinds of trouble right now, and it looks like the Wolf Zaddies are going to be taking those titles back tonight. Low Ki went for it, and nobody home. And now he's in trouble. This is it. Howl at the moon. It's over. New tag team champions won. Oh, he took out the referee. Austin Aries does. A bloody Austin Aries just wiped out the referee. And there it is again. Che Cabrera has him down and out, but there's no one to make a count. Cabrera goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and now uses the ropes for his advantage. Referee doesn't see it. There's two. And we've got new. Wait a minute. What? He says it was a 2 count. Bad Dude Tito did a great job of intercepting. And now look at this. Cattle mutilation. Che Cabrera rolls out of it. My God, fans, what a match we're having here tonight. The tag team title's on the line, hooks the leg. Will that be enough? And again in 2 count, how close do you want it? Che Cabrera has had 2 or 3 opportunities, one which I would have bet the farm on. Tag made, here comes the double team. Austin Aries still trying to find himself outside the ring. Here's that double team move. We've seen it a few times tonight. And now look at this. Bad Dude Tito lining him up. There it is. Hooks the leg. New tag team champions will be crowned. Yes. We have new tag team champions here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Both of these teams gave as good as they got in this one. You want to talk about a match of the year? Here's a candidate for you.
Here are your winners and the new Heritage Tag Team Bad Dude Tito and Kid Barron.
The Wolf Daddies victorious, and they are the new Heritage Tag Team Champions. Stay with us, plenty more action still to come. All right, fans, it is time for some singles competition. Making his debut.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 202 pounds, Gentleman Jervis Cottonbelly.
Gentleman Jervis. Heard a lot about this guy. Our first look at him here on the Nation Network. Don't judge a book by looking at the cover. I know he doesn't look, well, normal. And maybe he's not. But at the end of the day, I have it on good authority that this guy knows his way around a wrestling ring.
his opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Anthony the Idol.
Anthony Idol making his way down the ring, also making his debut here on the Nation Network. And you are looking at original content right there that is available for download on the 2K19 Community Creations tab. All you have to do is search for One Nation. That's the number one in the word nation. We are ready for action here. Our first singles competition of the evening. Suplex nicely done right there by Gentleman Jervis. Follows up with some forearms right across the back of Anthony Idol. Head first into the turnbuckle. Oh, and head first again as he's dropped. I'd have to say at this point in time, Gentleman Jervis is the man in control of this match, and we've seen very little of any offense out of Anthony Idol thus far. Both of these men come here with very strong reputations, and perhaps Idol just wasn't prepared for what he's got. Oh, there's a neck breaker, nicely done by Anthony Idol, and perhaps now he can turn the momentum. Anthony Idol continues the assault. And Jervis with a suplex. Both of these guys back and forth. Nice move, a takedown. And he follows it up, and Jervis blocking a lot of that with his forearm. Once again, fans, we continue to add programming here to the Nation Network for all of you out there. And your voice has been heard. There will be more Fight Night Champion coming up in the very near future. Blocks it perfectly, and now Idol backs him into the corner. And Gentleman Jervis just dropped across that turnbuckle head first. There is a whiplash motion that takes place when you come down like that. Jervis has him in an airplane spin. One underrated maneuver right there. And now he's going to unwind him. And Jervis drops him, but he doesn't know where he is. Part of the side effect of that maneuver is it will leave you loopy, but not as bad as your opponent usually. Takes him over now. Goes behind. Referee's asking Idol if he's had enough. Jervis makes him tap. What a match. Gentleman Jervis sending a message. An impressive victory. Offers a hand, and Anthony Idol will accept. We'll be back with more Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And now, fans, it is time for our main event, six-man tag team wrestling here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Universal Television Champion, Adrian Quinn.
Adrian Quest is the Universal Television Champion. Now, fans, that title is making its debut right here, right now. He was the American Heritage Champion, took that title from Tim Storm several months ago. That title has been retired by the Championship Committee here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood and been replaced with the Universal Television Championship. A most impressive looking piece of hardware around the waist of Adrian Quest. One half of the team known as Static, and they are joining forces tonight with Mil Muertes, a man who needs no introduction, but will probably get one. It has been a big night for the home team thus far. New tag team champions have been crowned.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 230 pounds, Uptown Andy Brown.
Uptown Andy Brown, a man who's been here in Hollywood for a long time, has made his way up the ladder. He has reached the pinnacle on more than one occasion and is looking to do it again at some point in time. But right now, standing in his way will be a man on the other side, and we'll see him in just a moment. He is the reigning Western States Heritage Champion. Uptown Andy Brown. Uptown Andy Brown. And now their tag team partner. A man who has come on the scene in the last several weeks. No stranger to the California audience. Once upon a time, he reigned the roost, ruled the roost, if you would. As a member of Lucha Underground, since they have fallen, he has risen.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 306 pounds, Mil's dad.
Mil Muertes, one of the most formidable men you will get in the ring with. He is a legend not only in Mexico, but he has made a name for himself right here in North America just as well. For 3 years, he ran roughshod over the roster at Lucha Underground. He made it to the top of the ladder in that organization, and he has promised to do the same right here in Hollywood. How strong a bond will this tag team have right now? I don't know, because you've got two of them that are clearly after the same goal. Between Uptown Andy Brown and Mil Muertes, I don't know how much camaraderie you can really have when both of them want Willie Mack. What's that old saying? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That might be the extent of this friendship, for the lack of a better word. And we get ready now to see the Brotherhood. Zach Mobley on your left, Watts in the background, and Willie Mack leading the fight. as they make their way literally through the crowd. These men have joined forces together. The Brotherhood is strong here in Hollywood. The highest honor we have here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, the Western States Heritage Championship. Around the waist of Willie Mack. Zach Mosley going to kick things off for the Brotherhood, going up against the much faster Adrian Quest. Adrian giving up the size and strength in this one, but that hasn't stopped him from becoming the television champion. Clothesline nicely done right there, and Mosley takes him down. Cross ankle sweep, nicely done right there. Fans, later on today, we invite you to join us for additional content coming your way live right here on the Nation Network. Ringside Rhetoric will be coming your way later this morning, as well as a world premiere event that you will not want to miss. Irish whip into the ropes, and now Muertes in the wrong corner. There's a tag made, and here comes Willie Mack from the top rope, launched across. And Muertes is down. Muertes his first opportunity to get in the ring with Willie Mack, the man he wants in a one-on-one match. Powerbomb, and Willie Mack caught his head on the way down. He could be in a lot of trouble. A clothesline, but it only stuns him. Does not put him down. The big man able to stay up. Willie Mack walks him now over to the turnbuckle and uses that centrifugal force to his advantage, bringing Muertes down. Muertes dodges that kick and comes up with an elbow right to the face. And he deposits Willie Mack across the top rope, throat first. Here's the tag made, and now we get a look at Uptown Andy Brown, another man who is desperately looking to get a one-on-one championship match here. Andy Brown starting to feel it now, and the fans are feeling it with him. Irish whip to the ropes, back out front. What a drop kick, oh my God. And Willie Mack tags out. Here comes Watts. One of the biggest threats in championship wrestling from Hollywood. Watts standing nearly 7 foot tall, close to 300 pounds. He is a beast. And he is the might. Without a doubt. Not that Zach Mosley's a pushover, but Watts is the muscle in the Brotherhood. Spinning back kick caught him right in the face. And look at this. Little moonwalk action, and now wait for it. Andy Brown with a cutter. 2 count, and he almost had him. Uptown Andy Brown caught him with the penthouse suite. And now he's got that clover leaf very close to the ropes. And he manages to get a hold of him. Up over the shoulder, and now what's Brown going to do here? Slingshots him down across that top rope, and now Watts again in trouble. And there's that cloverleaf again. Referee is right there to ask him if he wants to submit. Watts is in trouble. Watts is going to have to dig deep inside, and he does. And he kicks Uptown Andy Brown off. You see him holding his back, though. How much damage might have been done to the big man already? There's that tag made. Zach Mosley walks right into Andy Brown's offense. Snapmare takes the big man over. Kick to the back right between the shoulders. Tag is made. Here comes Adrian Quest, the Universal Television Champion, in the ring now. Arm drag nicely done. Goes up in the air. Suplex takes him down. Irish whip hard into the turnbuckle he goes, but he gets out of trouble in the nick of time. And now Mosley finds himself in an unfriendly part of town. Tag is made. Here comes the double team. Irish whip into the knees. And now Mosley out on the apron. Uptown Andy Brown catches him. What is he gonna do? He just dropped him on the apron back first. And again, using the hardest part of the ring. Zach Mosley has got to be feeling this one. Wild swing by Mosley does not even connect, and now he knows what he needs to do as he goes and makes the tag. Here comes Willie Mack, the Western States champion, back. Went for the drop kick that time, nobody home, and he gets caught with a big one. Both men going for a headhunter. Nice move right there. Goes through and bridge one. Oh my goodness, we almost had it. Uptown Andy Brown sent him into the corner. Tag is made. And now Adrian Quest and Andy Brown with the double team. Back body drop. They go by the name of Static. And they are getting it done right now with crystal clarity. Again to the ropes, and another, I thought it was going to be another double team perhaps, but no. Mil Muertes still on the apron, and he's probably the freshest man in the match right now. Big clothesline by Willie Mack. You've got the Western States Heritage Champion going up against a television champion. The two top singles competitors are in the ring together right now, and Willie Mack goes for broke, and he comes up empty. Tremendous forearm right to the face, and down goes Willie Mack. Working the arm right now. Adrian Quest goes up to the top rope. He's got something in mind. What is it? Oh my God! He may have broke the arm. The left shoulder of Willie Mack in trouble. The Western States Heritage Champion is in trouble. And again, the hammerlock trying to do further damage to that shoulder area. Willie Mack deposits him. To the ropes he goes, and now free fall headbutt finds the mark. Another shoulder tackle, and again, wrenching the shoulder of Willie Mack. Clearly there is a target now painted on the Western States Heritage Champion. While titles are not on the line tonight, at some point in time they will be. Look at this, double team! Back Back suplex, and Willie Mack is in trouble. And Willie deals out some of the same punishment he's been receiving. Forearm shiver finds its mark, and now head scissor. Uptown Andy Brown. See a lot of arms being stretched out in the corner, trying to get Willie Mack to tag out, but he can't get there. And now look at this. Adrian Quest down across the back, and Mil Muertes felt like maybe he's being ignored out there on the apron and gets involved himself. Willie's out on the apron now. Oh man, head first. Uptown Andy Brown took advantage of a stunned Willie Mack. Adrian Quest again targeting the arm. They have painted a bullseye. It is the arm and the shoulder. Whether it's the left or right makes no difference. They've gone after both. And you have to wonder, can Willie Mack successfully defend that title in a one-on-one match at this point in time? Adrian Quest throws him back in the ring, and now, out of desperation, a tag made, and now Zach Mosley comes in, and he's floored. Mosley's on the apron. Watts trying to get back up to the apron. And Willie Mack is down and out. Big forearm run into the corner now. Mosley doesn't know what day it is. Watts trying to extend the hand, and that distracted Adrian Quest for just long enough. The Brotherhood still moving in this one. Finally, a tag is made. And here comes a double team attack. 290 pounds down in the back of Adrian Quest. Muertes had the hand stretched out. He hasn't been in this match in a long time. He could just be the secret weapon that they're keeping ready. One thing for sure, when Muertes does get tagged in, if he does get tagged in, he will be the freshest man. And now Watts has his arm sacrificed. Cover, 1, 2, he's hooked the leg, he got him! Adrian Quest just pinned the biggest man in the business. What a match!
Here are your winners, Adrian Quinn, Uptown Andy Brown, and Mills Dad.
There are your winners, Static, along with Mil Muertes, victorious here in our main event. Fans, we'll be back later this morning with some ringside rhetoric here on the Nation Network. And again, a major debut coming up later today. So long from ringside. This has been Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.